Namaskaram. Welcome to Neha's Arangetram.
A big hello to every one of my friends and family members gathered here. Typically, a hello is followed by welcome and is common for the note of thanks to be expected at the conclusion of the event. But looking at the overwhelming response here in this auditorium, I am prompted to go against the trend. So, folks, please accept my sincere thanks and gratitude for your gracious presence here today, and now I extend a very warm welcome to you all. Your love and support means a lot to me and my family. Generally, an Arangetram is a very careful thought out and planned decision with months of preparation. Ours was about a month and a half of haphazard and rushed preparation. I can't tell you how relieved I am to finally see the conclusion of an endless preparation and to announce the commencement of Neha's Arangetram. To me and Bala, this Arangetram is not only a celebration of Neha's dance graduation and showcase of her talent, but also a display of our joy and pride, as it truly encompasses Neha's years of hard work, discipline, and dedication she put in. Neha is a very committed girl. People close to Neha will vouch for her commitment to commitment itself. How often do you see a teenager put aside her sweet 16 birthday celebration plans and celebrate her time instead towards her upcoming dance recital? It's due to her sincerity that we are here today, exactly one day after her 16th birthday, to witness one of her milestone performances. I have always been passionate about dancing, especially Bharatanatyam, and I get this from my mother. She was a very talented dancer in her young years, though she never got any formal training. I guess her passion kindled my own. Unfortunately, just like my mother, I too never got the opportunity, and my desire to learn Bharatanatyam remained the dream. People consider themselves very blessed with their children fulfill their desire and dreams, and I consider myself one of those lucky and blessed parents. Today is the day when my dream come true, and without any further delay, I will let it take form into reality. Ladies and gentlemen, with great pride, I now present to my dear Neha Balachandran. Now my brother Niranjan and Monisha are going to MC the show.
We are blessed to have our own creme de la creme artists of Atlanta accompanying her in the orchestra. We have Srimati Bhavini Rajan on the Natavangam. Srimati Bhavini Rajan started her Bharatanatyam and music education in Kalakshetra and then graduated from Sri Sadguru Sangeeta Samajam in Madurai. She also did a part of her basic education in the Kalakshetra school. She has continued her education from Padma Shri Leela Sampson and has performed in various locations in India and the US. We also have Sri Subra Ganesh Vishwanathan for vocal. Sri Subramanyam Vishwanathan learned Carnatic music vocals from his father, Sri N.S. Vishwanathan. He has continued his vocal training in Atlanta, first with Ms. Sujata Rayburn and currently with Sri Salem Sriram. Over the years, Subra has performed as a mridangist as well as a vocalist in and around Atlanta. Next we have Sri Santosh Chandru on the mridangam. Sri Santosh Chandru has been playing the mridangam under the tutelage of Sri T.S. Nandakumar. He is a regular accompaniment for Dr. K.J. Yesudas and various other prominent artists during their classical concerts in the U.S. He is a sought-after mridangam artist for many Bharatanatyam and special dance performances, including one at the Festival of Carnegie Hall in New York. Santosh has been an invited performing artist for many of Emory University's world music ensembles. Next we have Sri G.S. Rajan on the flute. Sri G.S. Rajan had his early training in vocal music and Carnatic flute from his parents. He later learned from Rukmani Devi Arundale, studying vocal music under M.D. Ramanathan and Pudukkottai Krishnamurthy, and mastering flute under H. Ramachandra Sastri. G.S. Rajan has performed all over India as well as Europe, Asia, and North America as a concert flutist and composer. Last but not least, we have Srimati Jasoda Balasubramaniam on the violin. Srimati Jasoda Balasubramaniam has been learning violin from many teachers in Sri Lanka, the US, and Canada. She is taking advanced lessons from Srimati Tanadevi Mitradeva, a direct disciple of Sri T.N. Krishnan. Jasoda has accompanied many local artists in Atlanta and has played for many dance Arangetrams. She runs a music school called Carnatic Strings Violin Studio.
I just want to make one announcement before they continue. Rajan sir and me go way back. I have the great privilege of him having performed for me dancing and Leelaka dancing. So that is our association with Rajan sir. Actually, Atlanta is extremely blessed to have Rajan sir amongst us and playing for us. So I think he deserves a big round of applause. He's one of the senior most artists we can ask for. Thank you.
Okay. Before we begin, we have a few house rules. As you all know, this is a school property. We would appreciate any efforts, all your efforts in keeping the premises clean. Please turn off all your cell phones. Please refrain from any videography or flash photography during the program. Do not bring any eating or drinking materials into the auditorium. And if you, for any reasons, if you have to leave, please wait for an item to complete before you step out in the aisle so that rest of the audience can enjoy the program. We'll commence the program with Ganesha Vandana, followed by Alarippu in Mishram. The word Alarippu means blooming. It opens performance and opens body for dance. The limbs are warmed up by simple movements and mind is focused by precise rhythm. And emotions are activated by harmony and beauty of traditional choreography and inner joy of dance, so dear to each dancer.
Gajavadana Karuna Sadana, Gajavadana Karuna Sadana, Gajavadana Karuna Sadana, Gajavadana Karuna Sadana, Shankara Bala, Sambodhara Sundara, Gajavadana Karuna Sadana, Shankara Bala, Sambodhara Sundara, Gajavadana Karuna Sadana, Shankara Bala, Sambodhara Sundara, Gajavadana Karuna Sadana, Shankara Bala, ఆధారం నీయే నువ్వులగే ఆధారం నీయే నువ్వులగే ఆధారం నీయే శివాగమ మంత్రసారం నీయే వాణియో
Tayyum tat tam kita tak tay ya tay tat tam kita tak tam det tam tay tat tay tam det tam tay tat tay tam det tam kita tak tay tat tay kita tak tam det kita tak tam det tam kita tak tay kita tak tam det tam tak tay tat tay kita tak tam dari kita tak tay dari 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 kita tak tam det tam kita tak tay tat kita tak tam det tam kita tak tay tat kita tak tam det tam kita tak tay tat kita tak tam det tam kita tak tay tat kita tak tam det tam kita tak tay tat kita tak tam det tam kita tak tay tat kita tak tam dari kita tak tay dari kita tak tam dari kita tak tay dari kita tak tam
தகதை சத்தை கிட்ட தகதாம் நெத்தாம் கிட்ட தகதை சத்தை கிட்ட தகதாம் நெத்தாம் கிட்ட தகதை சத்தை கிட்ட தகதாம் நெத்தாம் தகதை சத்தை கிட்ட தகதாம் நெத்தாம் கிட்ட தகதை சத்தை கிட்ட தகதாம் நெத்தாம் கிட்ட தகதை சத்தை கிட்ட தகதாம் நெத்தாம் சரி கிட்ட தகதை தத்தை சரி 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 கிட்ட தகதாம் நெத்தாம் சரி கிட்ட தகதை தத்தை கிட்ட தகதாம் நெத்தாம் சரி கிட்ட தகதாம் நெத்தாம் சரி கிட்ட தகதை தத்தை சரி கிட்ட தகதாரி தரி தஜம் சதரி தரி தஜம் தகநகஜம் சரி தகததிங்கினதோம் 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 யா தை திகுர் தகத திகுர் தகத திகுர் தகத திகுர் தகத தானா யா தை தகத கிட்ட தகதாம்
That was a beautiful start to tonight's performance. Neha will next be performing Jatiswaram, which is the next piece in a traditional repertoire following the introductory Alarippu. Jatiswaram is a pure dance item, set to a tune, ragam, in a particular rhythm, talam. There are no lyrics or passages present in this entire composition, for it is sung using only swaras, which are notes, to various aduvas or movements are set. This beautiful piece is a composition of the Tanjavur Quartet, and the dance is choreographed by late Srimati Rukmini Devi Arundel, and it is set to Ragam Vasanta and Talam Rupakam.
sa ni ra ma ga ri ni sa ga ma da ni da sa ni ra ma ga ri ni
That was a beautiful rendition of Jatiswaram. After that pure dance item, we are going to transition to Abhinayam. Abhinayam, or expression, is an integral part of any dance, whether it's Western or Eastern. Sabdam is the first item where we explore the lyrics and express them using Abhinayam in a dance. Typically, Sabdam are songs in praise of deity or some ruler. Sarasi Jakshulu depicts childish pranks of Lord Krishna and the Gopika's anger at his antics. The heroine describes the mischievous acts of Lord Krishna, including him of stealing garments of the Gopikas from the banks of the river and taking butter stored in the pots from the villagers' homes. The Sabdam is composed by Tanjavur Quartet and choreographed by late Srimati Rukmini Devi Arundel. It is set in Ragamalika and Mr. Chaputalam.
Tattaya tata Tattaya tata Talangudum Tadiginadum Ki చీరలు మెల్ల చేకొని తరుగునే గీత ధర్మమా కరుణముల నీవు అద్దకి జనే సరిగై ఉట్టి మీదను పెట్టి ఉంటే చెట్టి పాలుని అట్ల కను ఉట్టి ఎట్ల కనుకొని కొట్టి చేతుల పాటి లక్ష్మీ కొల్లబుడమై కొల్లియాలరే పొల్లలో పరద కుదియది చెల్లు నీకిది చెల్లునా లక్ష్మీ కొల్లబుడమై కొల్లియాలరే పల్లలో పహల గుల్లబామలయ కుదియది చెల్లు నీకిది చెల్లునా ఇలను నిను మది తలచి చూడగ నలుగురను నిన్ను నముదురను చును లలిత మలయాళ దాకిన బలి బలిర శ్రీ పద్మనాభనమోదే ఇలను నిన్ను మది తలచి చూడగ నలుగురను లలిత మలయాళ బలి బలిర శ్రీ పద్మనాభనమోదే
Neha's Abhinayam in this last piece was beautifully executed, wouldn't you agree? Varnam is the most complicated item of a Bharatanatyam margam, comprising of either nrita or nritya aspects. The main mood of a Varnam may either be Sringara, which is love, or Bhakti, which is devotion. In a traditional Varnam, the heroine addresses her lord directly or indirectly, in this piece, by appealing to her close friend Saki, asking for her help as a messenger. She requests help, laments, and expresses her love and devotion. In a Varnam, the god is considered as Nayaka, the hero, following the abstract idea of finding God manifested in a human form. Today's Varnam is based on the love of Muruga and Valli. In this Varnam, Valli persuades the reluctant Saki to go to Lord Muruga and request him to come to her immediately. She asks her friend why he doesn't understand her feelings of pain and love for him. She questions whether his heart is made of stone. For her, even a second of this separation feels like a million years of being away. She goes on to describe the Lord as one who taught the meaning of Om to her father, and he is the one who removes all obstacles in life and is known as the Lord of War. This is a composition of T.S. Kalyana Sundar Pillai and choreographed by Professor M.R. Krishnamurthy and Srimati Bhavini Rajan of Kalakshetra.
நாதனை அழைத்து வா சகியே எந்தன் நாதனை அழைத்து வா சகியே எந்தன் நாதனை அழைத்து வா சகியே எந்தன் நாதனை அழைத்து வா
kutakata dingina tomkat tak jam tari kit tak tak det tak jam tari kit tak tak det tak takajam. Tarikita taka takade 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 takajam. Takade takajam. Takade takajam. Takade takajam. Takade takajam. Takade takajam. Takajam. Takade kuru karitam. Takajam. Takade kuru karitam. Takajam. Takade kuru karitam. jam jam kita taka jana jana kita taka jay ku janam tarita sakadi kukuru taritum jay ku janam tarita kuru taritum jay ku janam tarita sakadi kukuru taritum
Avarmanam Kanindurugado Verukallo Avarmanam Kanindurugado Shivakumaranum Peripuneranum Sugamarum Malvarugam அருள்வாய் சுந்தரன் நருகனாதோ அருள்வாய் சுந்தரன் நருகனாதோ அருள்வாய் சுந்தரன் நருகனாதோ அருள்வாய் சுந்தரன் நருகனாதோ பரதேசம் அருள்வாய் சுந்தரன் நருகனாதோ பரதேசம் Yorulma அழகுடையவன் புகுமுடையவன் குணமுடையவன் அருமுகவன் அழகுடையவன் புகுமுடையவன் குணமுடையவன் அருமுகவனாதோபதேசம் పద పమ పద నిద పమ మగమా పమ పద సని నమ పద సరి గమ గరి నిద పద నిద పమ మగ సరి గనా தாயின் புனித அபயகரங்களிலாயி ஆறு கரமுடனிறங்கி வரும் முருகேசன் மகாராஜன் அனுதினம் இன்பமுடன் வந்தருளும் அன்போடு தாயின் புனித அபயகரங்களிலாயி ஆறு கரமுடனிறங்கி வரும் முருகேசன் மகாராஜன் அனுதினம்
Neha rendered Jatiswaram, Sabdam and Varnam. The second part of any Bharatanatyam margam is intense with expression and Abhinaya pieces. As we've seen in the Sabdam, Abhinayam is an interpretation of lyrics with the help of hand gestures and facial expression. Some styles are more dramatic and exaggerated, more histrionic, while others favor a very subtle approach. In Bharatanatyam, the stress is on clarity and subtlety. In a traditional margam, the dancer performs Padam, Keerthanai, Javali with added in later times. Padam and Javalis deal with the love between a man and woman, which is Sringara. The difference in them is kind of characters and environment. Typically, Javalis are taught to a mature dancer who have experienced life, whereas certain Padams are taught based on experience and the age of the dancer. A Keerthanam is always based on bhakti. It is a single-minded devotion to the Lord. In the next few items, you would see Padam and some Keerthanais.
There has been a slight change in the lineup for tonight's performance. Neha will be performing a couple of Keerthanais, which are based on her devotion to gods and goddesses. The first Keerthanai Neha will be performing for us is Jagan Mohanane Krishna, which is set in Ragamalika and in Adi Talam, a composition of Purandara Dasar and choreographed by late Srimati Krishna Veni Lakshmanan of Kalakshetra. In this Keerthanam, the composer, with utmost devotion, narrates Kurma Avatara and Vamana Avatara as divine incarnations of Lord Krishna. The beautiful verses convey the following meaning. O Lord Shri Krishna, you are the universal charmer. You are the protector of the universe. During time of cosmic distress, you, in the form of a divine tortoise, protected the universe by lifting Mount Mandara on your back. Where did you learn this trick from, O Vittala? You conquered earth by placing a foot on it, then you conquered space with the second step. You then went on to subjugate King Bali's arrogance by taking a third step, placing your foot upon his head. Where did you learn such plays from, O Ranga?
Jagan Mohanane Krishna, Jagan Mohanane Krishna, Jagan Mohanane Krishna, Jagavale Palipane, Jagan Mohanane Krishna. ಪಾದವ ಭೂಮಿಯಲೂರಿ ಮತ್ತು ಗುಣಗಳ ಪೊಗಳಲು ಗುಣಗಳ ಪೊಗಳಲು ಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಳವಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿಸೆ
That was the first Keerthanai in today's performance, Jagan, Mohanane, Krishna. For the next item, Neha will be performing Padam Shruti Mr. Sapatalam, which is a composition of Melattur Krishnataya and choreographed by Srimati Rukmani Arundel. The word Pada refers to any song or composition. In contemporary context, this refers to love poems. These compositions generally narrate the state of love-lorn heroine or hero and are rendered in a slow tempo in order for the artist to present the myriad layers of emotions. In this item, the heroine asks the hero why he has come to her house and whether he has mistaken her to be his mistress who lives in the next street. The heroine chides the hero on his behavior and how he is unfaithful to her.
ಎಂದೆಂದೂ ವಜ್ಜೀತಿವಿರಾ ಅಲದಾಯಿರು ಇವೀದಿ ಕಾದು ಪೊಪ್ಪೋರ మందర గిరిధరుడైన కస్తూరి గిరిధరుడైన కస్తూరి నిశ్చయన వెన్నలలు ఇల్లు తెలియక నీవు నిశ్చయన వెన్నలలు ఇల్లు తెలియక నీవు మధ్య మై మరచినారో మత్స్య కంటిని తగిలి మై మరచినారో మత్స్య కంటిని తగిలి మై మరచినారో తగిలి మై మరచినారో బచి కాటోదుతో మనసు చల్లగజేసి బచి కాటోదుతో మనసు చల్లగజేసి రుచికౌగలించి కోబలి నే కాదు రుచికౌగలించి కోబలి
That was beautifully performed Abhinaya item. From Abhinaya, we're going to transition into another Keerthanai. This one is Devi Neeya Thunai. It's dedicated to Madurai Meenakshi. This Keerthanai depicts the story of goddess Meenakshi descending on earth as a five-year-old child after her parents' penance. She excelled in education, art and archery. She became a valorous princess and married Lord Sundareshwarar. Devi Neeya Thunai.
Devi Neeya Thunai, Devi Neeya Thunai, Devi Neeya Thunai, Devi Neeya Thunai, Amba Devi Neeya Thunai, Amba Devi Neeya Thunai, Madurai Varnam Devi Neeya Thunai, Madurai Devan Sundaresan, Devan कांचनमाल पुदल महारागी मलय ध्वज माधव में कांचनमाल पुदल மலராகி மலைய வரும் மாதவே காஞ்சனமாலை மலராகி மலைய வரும் மாதவே காஞ்சனமாலை உடல்மே மகாராகி அலைமகள் கலைமகள் பணிகீழ்வாணி அலைமகள் கலைமகள் பணிகீழ்வாணி அமுதனய இனிய தமிழ் வளர்த்த அமுதனய இனிய தமிழ் வளர்த்த தேவி
That was Devi Neeya Thunai. Now we'll have a few of Neha's friends talk about her.
I actually just wanted to start by saying I have known Neha from her earliest days in Bharatanatyam, sharing the same class and stage on and off for the last couple of years. We have performed together numerous times. Actually, it's an interesting story. One of the first times I met her, she walked up to me, told me that she was going to bite me, and proceeded to do just that. I think this was back when I was at least in middle school and she was in elementary school, so it's been a while. But I have gotten to see her grow, literally from a tiny, spunky little girl, or vampire, I'm not still quite sure which, into the graceful and amazing dancer you see before you on the stage today. And I could not be more proud of her. In the time I have known Neha, she has always shown passion and dedication, not only in dance, but also in everything that she puts her mind to, from her schoolwork to her web designs for technology fair competitions I have seen her compete in, which have earned her numerous county and state awards. We have all been given a glimpse of that in today's performance, and I know she will go on to do great things. Congratulations, Neha, and a belated happy birthday.
I first met Neha, she had already made me laugh uncontrollably. She had come to my house after a party, and she had already warmed up to me despite knowing me for only 10 minutes. One of the best things about Neha is her openness, confidence, and craziness that make you feel like you've known each other for years. She has one of the most best personalities, one that is bubbly, energetic, friendly, and so caring. She never lets hateful comments faze her and speaks her mind. I've always known I can count on her to cheer me up and have the most interesting conversations with. From our hilarious texts in caps lock to our serious paragraph-long rants, Neha has proven to be one of my closest friends. Despite knowing her for less than a year, she has a special place in my heart for being such a wonderful friend. I am so proud of her today for dancing so beautifully. Keep working hard, Neha. And remember, you are the girl almighty.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shivani Babu, and today we are gathered here to celebrate Neha's journey of dance. To begin off with, I'd like to start talking about Neha. The first time I met Neha was about 4 years ago. A burst of happiness and positivity had walked in through those doors. Her crazy laughter and her personality had immediately grabbed my attention. From that moment on, I knew that we would be inseparable. Neha's always been a kind of person who never gives up. Determination is basically her middle name. She has shown determination not only through dance, but her education and friendships as well. We've always been there supporting each other. This Arangetram has definitely brought us closer together. We have finally realized the true value of friendship. So to conclude, I want to wish Neha good luck for the future and to remain to always be herself, because in the end, that's what makes you beautiful. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joel, and well, if you've ever been with Neha, you can easily tell how lighthearted she can be, how she's always making people smile and laugh. It's almost like she has an ability to feel comfortable with almost anyone, cracking jokes and making any situation several times more enjoyable to everyone. While she can take things lightly when she wants to, she knows when the time it is to get she knows when it is like time to actually get fired up. She's always ready to do what it takes to achieve something, and she has the dedication and hard work to pull anything off. In this past week or two, she's been dancing basically all the time, every day. And when she gets back, you can tell she's worked really hard. Like, she's worked herself to a point where her legs are aching and sore. And you can see clearly how tired she is. But even during these times, I've shared more than a few laughs with her. She can turn around and give you a great big smile and tell you how much she's really looking forward to this event. And when you look in her eyes, you can tell that she knows that it's going to be really worth it in the end. Because here we are at the event that she's been preparing for and that she is prepared for, and we all know how well she's been doing. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Prem. I've known Neha for my entire life, and if there's just a few things I can say about her, it's that she's a super lively person who never fails to make anyone laugh, no matter who they are, and she is by far one of the most motivated people in the world, which makes me so proud to be able to call her one of my best friends. Whether it's in her education or in her dance, by the way, which she has been doing amazing on, she never stops working until she reaches her end goal, and that is what separates her from a lot of other people, and she's just so awesome. I'm so proud of you, Neha.
Was our friends know about that side of Neha. I'm her uncle. So that's all new to me. So what, I've known her for 16 years, I guess. I'm always impressed about Neha and how she's into so many things. I think half the time I'm not sure that her mom is pushing her or she's pushing her mom. You have to be in the house to see the arguments between them. It's like whose mother, whose daughter. She started, I got to say she started very early, like 2 years. Maybe 3. I didn't know kids can run around that time. And we are fortunate to have Guru Srimati Bhavini Rajan take her under her arms when she's 5. So last 12 years, she has put in so much time and effort. I think she's a great inspiration to all of us. I'm not sure, teenage life, education, trying to think about what to do next, and then Bharatanatyam. Right? That's a lot of commitment from a little girl. So we have been looking forward for this Arangetram for a while now, almost a month. Right? It all came together so quickly. A lot of people helped out to make this happen. I've never seen her dance because I live in Philadelphia, she lives here. I rarely come here, so certainly I've missed a lot of good things here. But she's been spectacular. Wow. I mean, I got to learn some Bharatanatyam words too because of her, thanks to Neha, right? So that's my short comments about Neha and how she has been incredible to not only her friends but her family too. And she's been an inspiration to me as well, trying to dedicate her life not only to what she wants to do, but also all this extracurricular activities she's been part of. With that, I'm going to have Manisha come back and talk about her next dance.
Last Keerthanai of today's spectacular repertoire is Ananda Natam Idum Padam, which speaks to the glory of Nataraja and how he dances at the towers of Chidambaram with all the force of his cosmic presence. This piece is set in Ragam Kedara Gaula and Aditalam and is a musical composition of Gopala Krishna Bharati and dance choreographed by Srimati Leela Sampson.
ஆனந்த நடமிடும் பாதன் ஆனந்த நடமிடும் பாதன் ஆனந்த நடமிடும் பாதன் ஆனந்த நடமிடும் பாதம் சிவகாமி மணாளன் சத்வகுணம் பதினாங்குலகாலன் சிவகாமி மணாளன் சத்வகுணம் பதினாங்குலகாலன் சத்வமசி பொருளாயதயாளன் நிஜமன்பர் பணம் தாளன் சத்வமசி பொருளாயதயாளன் நிஜமன்பர் பணங்கும் தாளன் சத்தை மொழி சிவகாமி மணாளன் சத்வகுணம் பதினாங்குலகாலன் சத்வமசி பொருளாயதயாளன் சதா நிஜமன்பர் பணங்கும் ஆனந்த நடனீடம்
The last item of today's program will be Thillana, which will be followed by Mangalam. An important feature of this form is the presence of Jadis. Jadis are rhythmic syllables. Sahitya lyrics occurs only in the first half of the charanam. Thillana is dominated by Jadis or Sahityam. which makes the composition attractive and high energy dance. Typically, Thillanas tend to be long piece. However, in today's performance, it's been made short and crisp for everyone's enjoyment. Thillana is composed by Puchi Srinivasa Iyengar and dance choreographed by Srimati Rukmani Devi Arundel. This is set to Ragam Paras and Talamadi.
Tanom tanata dirana Dridritani dom ta dirana Tanom tanata dirana Dridritani dom ta dirana Dridritani dom ta Adridani tomta dirana, dirana, Adridani tomta dirana, dirana, Adridani tomta dirana, dirana, పాలకుడౌ ముద్దు రామలింగ రాజేంద్ర విభుని అభిరామి రయముగారేక్షించుమి వారాగి రాజరాజేశ్వరి శంకరి రామనాథపుర పాలకుడౌ ముద్దు రామలింగ రాజేంద్ర విభుని అభిరామి రయముగారేక్షించుమి వారాగి రాజరాజేశ్వరి శంకరి रामचन्द्राय जनकराजजामनोहराय मामकावीटदाय महितमङ्गलम् कोसलेन्द्राय मन्दहासरागमोहनाय माधवाय विनतसहस्राय मङ्गलम् चारुमेघरूपाय चन्दनादिचर्चिताय माधकटकशोभिताय मूर्तिमङ्गलम् ललितरत्नकुन्दलाय तुलसीमाय देहाय चारुमङ्गलम् रामचन्द्राय जनकराजजामनोहराय मामकावीटदाय कोसलेन्द्राय मन्दहासरागमोहनाय माधवादिविनतसहस्राय चारुमेघरूपाय चन्दनादिचर्चिताय माधकटकशोभिताय ललितरत्नकुन्दलाय तुलसीमाय देहाय चारुमङ्गलम् देवकी प्रचोदिताय देवदूताय भुवनगुरुवाय गरीवाचार्य
Now I'd like to hand over the mic to Srimati Bhavini Rajan.
Namaskaram to all of you, and I want to first thank every one of you who is here to have been here and graced the occasion and blessed Neha. It means a lot to me. In fact, this is one of the first younger generation Arangetram I'm presenting in Atlanta. I've done older generations, older students who have done Arangetrams, but this is my first lot of the younger generations who are coming up into the Arangetram era. Neha is like a daughter to me. She started learning from me at the age of 4. The most fond memories of Neha is she can't believe she's grown up and matured in her dancing. And not only that, this is only a beginning of her dancing life. A lot of people say Arangetram is like the culmination. I say it's the beginning. Arangetram itself means it's the first time you present a student on the stage with her having learned the curriculum, which means the margam, but it doesn't mean that it is the end of all, but it is actually beginning of all. This is where she starts her journey of her Bharatanatyam life. Neha has made me really proud. I know she was a little jittery initially, but I'm really amazed at her Abhinayam. I'm amazed at where she was nearly 4 weeks back when I came back from India. I've never scolded her till date in my life with her. And today I'm actually very proud of Neha, and I want a big round of applause for Neha to encourage her. One of the most important things which I want to present, it was Neha's 16th birthday yesterday, and this is what she wanted as a gift for her sweet 16th birthday. She wanted to do an Arangetram. So I'm going to make all of us in the audience to sing a happy birthday to her. Okay? Okay, Neha, can I have you on the stage? I told her I'm going to embarrass her, so I'm going to do it. All right, let's all start. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Neha. Happy birthday to you. So this is her Sweet 16 gift. So I have a small moment, token of appreciation for her and a plaque for her. I'm going to present it to her now. I would actually read the plaque. It says, Samarpanam School of Fine Arts is pleased to recognize and appreciate Neha Balachandran for the passion, effort and dedication toward the successful completion of her Bharatanatyam Arangetram debut performance on Saturday 25th July 2015. And before I hand over, I want to quickly thank a couple of people who are very, very important to me. One is my own parents. I didn't even know if they're going to make it or not, but they're here today to witness the Arangetram. So thank you, Amma Appa. I know it's a long journey for you, but they made it for me. So thank you so much. And I want to thank Vani and Bala for cooperating with me. I also want to thank my lieutenants who are in the backstage, Sukanya, Aishwarya, Kamakshi, Usha, Shilpa and Raghavi for being my strength in the back and getting the costume changes or whatever I'm kind of indicating them for getting that done. Thank you so much, girls. Really appreciate that. And last but not the least, I want to give a big applause to my team, the orchestra. They were just amazing. In fact, it's a teamwork with, like Rajan sir says, no ego, no complexities. It was mutual respect, and it was amazing to have worked with them. Thank you very much from bottom of my heart. Thank you, sir.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like thank God for this wonderful program. It was a great success. I'm really proud of Neha, and what more you can ask for a 16th birthday. So I would like to ask Neha to say a few words before we do the thank you note.
Okay, so thank you all for coming to watch me perform. I know, like, those of you who know me know that I hate being in the spotlight, so this was really hard. This Arangetram, as you can imagine, was a very long and hard journey, and it's a very special achievement for me. I'm blessed to be here today after 12 years of learning dance. I'll let my parents thank all the wonderful volunteers who helped put this event together, but I'll have to begin by thanking Bhavini Auntie, my guru. Without her, none of this would have happened. These past 12 years have really been eye-opening, and I'm proud to say that I have such a strong tie back to my culture, which I know many people do not. So this Bharatanatyam is really special for me. I love you, Auntie, and don't think you've seen the last of me. An enormous thank you to the orchestra, especially Sabdam, for all the late night practices. You guys were awesome, and it was hard and new for me to try to work with live music, but thank you so much for working with us. I hope to work with you all in the future. Thank you to Mr. Watson and Andrew tonight. I know you guys are really busy too, but it was amazing help, and this stage is awesome. Thank you to two of my best friends, Shivani and Aditi, for being with me on those late practices and planning nights and keeping my spirits up with some One Direction. But most of all, thank you to my family, my parents, my uncle, aunt, and Spencer, who came from Philadelphia, my grandparents that came from India. I hope I made you proud. My dad surprisingly pulled through and designed those amazing invitations and brochures you guys are holding tonight. They look super professional, so thank you. But my mom, I'm blessed to have a mother like her. Probably most of you know that I depend on her for everything. She's literally my best friend, and she's been Wonder Woman in these preparations that you guys seen today. I know she hasn't slept in months trying to make this all happen, but it looks amazing, and I'm sure everyone agrees with me. Thank you for putting up with me, everyone. I know I was super particular about everything and freaked out over a lot of these details, but thank you, aunties and uncles. I hope to repay you in the future, perhaps for your kids' Arangetrams. Huge thank you to all of you that helped support me and make this happen. All of you are really special to me, and sorry if I didn't name you, but it's impossible. But all of you are amazing, and thank you for making this an amazing and memorable Sweet 16 and a day to remember forever.
I would like to invite my in-laws to give thanks to Neha. I think they're a bit emotional. What? Thank you, Uncle Nati. Neha, I'm really proud of you. It was a wonderful performance. Before I do a big story about that, let me thank the orchestra back on the stage. I would invite all the orchestra crew back on the stage. We would like to thank Sri Santosh Chandru on the Mirdangam. Next would be Sri G.S. Rajan on flute. Thank you, Santosh. Thank you, Mr. G.S. Rajan. Next would be Sri Subra G. Vishwanathan on vocal. Srimati Jashoda Balasubramaniam on violin. Not but least, our special thanks to Neha's guru, Srimati Bhavini Rajan. For the past 12 years, she has been alongside our family and has been instrumental in Neha's development, both on and off the dance floor. Thank you, Bhavini, for today's performance. It's your hard work's output. Thank you again. Let's do the thank you. Thank you all for coming this evening. It's a special day, not only for us and for Neha, for family too. And there's a whole lot of people to thank. I think left out Mr. Venkat Kutta and the video crew. I think my friend Navin over there, he's my classmate, he's doing the video. Thank you for all this. And the sound and the lighting crew. I think Rajan is helping over there. Thank you for him. And thank you all for being here today. It's been a tough journey. When I say journey, it's a long way from Suwani to Marietta, I think. It's been all these dance classes been scheduled in Marietta. It takes a long time to go over there. And I would like to thank my family and I wish all of my families are here. I think my in-laws are here, my brother-in-law here, and some of my classmates are here. All my friends who helped me to put together these things. I wish my parents, and alongside all of the family members are here. They couldn't be there for several reasons. It's been a tough journey for us because 6 months ago we planned and things were not going really well. I was sick. I think there was not more than sweat. I think I broke my back, and I think Vani spilled some blood. And more than that, all this for Neha's performance, it's all come out really well. I'm really proud of Neha today. I would like to thank some of our friends who really put to this show together. Especially and foremost, I have to thank my wife, Vani. She's the one put together all this show. I'm just a part of it, and she's the one who coordinated with all her friends, did this. So I'm really proud of Vani. And also I would like to thank some of my friends who come all the way from Philly, New Jersey, and New York. I mean, if I want to list all the names, it's going to take a long time, but I'm going to just read out the family names. So I would like to thank Aparna and Hari Ravuri family who helped us a lot. Jagada family, I think Jaga Saravan family, Geeta Prabhakar and their family, and especially Karthik and Vijay, he helped us a lot. Karthik and family, Mary and family, Smitha, and Aparna Ashok and family, Sabita and family, Vijay and family, Babu, Aati and family, Sai and Sujana, I think Rama and Ram would help us a lot, Venkat, Janaki, Ravi, and especially mostly the kids have helped here a lot too. I'd like to thank Ishan, Aditi, Amity, Janie, Joel, Prem, all those kids who helped us here too. Thank you for being here. It's a wonderful night. I'm really proud of this event. So I would like maybe to add more words. My wife would, I think, has somebody to thank too. I think I would like you to talk.
I would like to thank all of you. I would like to thank all. Without you guys, it would have not been possible. This would have not been happened. I don't know any words to explain because it was really, instead of me, everyone helped. They came forward by themselves and they were there all the time. Not only me, I went to sleep around 2 or 3, but everyone. So I want to thank all. Thank you all.
I'm sorry, we are in a bit of a jet lag. If I missed anybody, please forgive me.
Special mention to Suganyaka and Aparnati for also being my on-the-side dance mentors. Thank you.
Yeah, that's very important actually. They've been helping Neha. Forgot about that. I think you caught me, Neha, there. Once again, thank you, Suganya and Aparna. Thank you all coming for tonight, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you.
Thank you.